Hello, everyone. My name is Malory Peacock, and I am a proud member of the Alpha Eta chapter at the University of South Dakota. I've had the absolute privilege of serving my chapter in many different capacities over the years, and most recently, I was honored to be named the 2025 Great Plains Regional Collegian of the Year. It's truly a pleasure to have the opportunity to speak with you all tonight and share the impact the Leadership Foundation has had on me personally and on my chapter. When I think about the foundation's influence, the theme that stands out the most to me is access. Access to leadership development, access to national programming, and to professional opportunities, and just to experiences that open doors that many of us never thought we'd be able to open. That access isn't just a sentiment or in theory, it's lived, it is felt, and it is so transformative for so many students like myself. One of the clearest examples of that is President's Academy. While I've never attended myself, my chapter has sent every incoming president for as long as I can remember, and the difference it makes is absolutely unmistakable. They return more confident, more prepared, and more grounded in what it means to lead with purpose. Their growth becomes our chapter's growth, their clarity becomes our direction, and over time, those ripples compound, shaping our culture, strengthening our operations, and elevating our expectations for every leader who follows. That is long-term impact in action. Our chapter leadership fund has also been a driving force for opportunity. It has allowed Alpha Eta to participate extensively in the national fraternity experience, not just sending one or two representatives, but showing up in large and united, energized groups. This year, we brought 20 brothers to lead in Cincinnati, and this past August, we traveled to Grand Chapter Congress in Palm Springs with 28 brothers. These experiences don't just create memories, they create undeniable momentum. They deepen our brotherhood, strengthen our engagement, and reinforce the sense of belonging that keep our chapters thriving. CLF support has also allowed us to prioritize meaningful professional development. Recently, 26 of our brothers traveled to Minneapolis for a professional trip where we visited companies, met with industry professionals, and gained exposure to career paths that many of us hope to pursue. We also hosted a professional etiquette dinner, again, supported by CLF, where our members learned practical skills that will serve them long after graduation. These are the kinds of experiences that are actively turning our brothers into confident young professionals. On a personal level, I've been incredibly fortunate to receive 3 Leadership Foundation scholarships over the years, supporting both my undergraduate education and now my MBA. Like many students, financing school has been a real challenge for me, and these scholarships didn't just ease that burden, they allowed me to stay deeply involved in the fraternity, to take on leadership roles, and to grow in ways I simply wouldn't have been able to otherwise. The foundation didn't just invest in my education, it invested in my capacity to lead. And for a student who's had to navigate real financial strain, that support is absolutely life-changing. I've also seen how the foundation's commitment to volunteer development is elevating the entire fraternity. The growth of volunteer training, from structured onboarding to expanding resources and providing clearer pathways to service, is creating stronger, more confident leaders at every level. And of course, the base fund has been a huge force multiplier. Because of the base fund, endowments are now able to award more, and award more consistently to students, chapters, and programs like lead and volunteer training. That stability matters. It means chapters like mine can plan ahead, and it means students like me can pursue those opportunities without hesitation. When you support the Leadership Foundation, you're not just funding programs, you're creating that access. You're opening doors for students who are working hard, often against significant financial barriers, to build a better future. You're shaping leaders who will carry the values of Delta Sigma Pi into their careers, their communities, and their lives. I'm just one story, but I represent hundreds of others whose lives have been changed because of your generosity. So thank you so much for believing in us, for investing in us, and for helping us become the leaders that we aspire to be. Thank you so much for your time.